Welcome back, everybody, to the Carolina Panthers franchise here on Madden 20. And we go to week number 2, and this is already just the second weekend, a very important game. Coming off a loss last week in the opener to the Falcons. We play Atlanta again next week in Atlanta, a team that we haven't beaten. So you do not want to go into Atlanta sitting at 0-2, possibly going to 0-3 before you hit the bye in week 4. So this already Monday night here in Carolina, important. We need to get a victory. Detroit won last week 19-16 over the Titans, and here we go. Let's see if we can get a victory here in week number 2 as we will receive this ball first. Johnny Dixon's just going to kneel that one down in the end zone, and the offense will start at the 25-yard line. So last week Cam looked pretty good in some situations, some weeks, some other situations not the greatest, but still 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. We just could not stop that Falcons offense. So here we go. Cam looking in the pocket, and he is going to find Curtis Samuel with the catch right down the middle of the field. He'll pick up 21 yards. That's a very, very good start. We got off to a good start last week. 14 points right away, and just couldn't really do anything after that. So let's see what we can do here. 1st and 10. McCaffrey with the carry. He's going to pick up a decent gain there. Didn't really get involved last week too much. I mean, he had 15 carries, but no catches really. So I'd like to get him more involved. 2nd and 2. Good. McCaffrey back on the ground. He's got the first down. And I have to say, as McCaffrey goes down, that's hopefully he is okay. Hopefully that is not a big thing. 1st and 10. Cam looking. Can't find anybody open. Nobody open down the field. And Mo Scarlett's going to get in there for the sack and knock him all the way back to the 49-yard line. And McCaffrey, just some muscle cramps, so he will return. So we got Gus Edwards now in the backfield as another flag on the play here as Cam's just going to take off running. He should have plenty of room for the first, but we'll have to see what this flag is. Will it even stand? It will not. It's going to be holding, and that's going to knock us all the way back to now the 41-yard line, and we got a 3rd and 31. We're just going to hand off to Gus Edwards. Don't even get anything there. And because of that sack and penalty, that is going to hurt us, and we're going to have to punt the ball, and we've backed up this Lions team. So I was going to say right before that McCaffrey injury, I think that we're way more talented of a team than Detroit. Just looking at the ratings of players, just the skill talent alone, definitely have the talent. We should win this game, I would say, as Shaq Thompson's going to have the face mask penalty there, so that's going to give him automatic first down to 15 more. That'll put him up to the 26. But you never know. Obviously, NFL, any given Sunday, all these guys are pros. So still got to go out there, play the game, and try to get a victory here as Detroit is driving. 3rd and 5. Stafford open in the zone coverage. First down up to the 34-yard line is Marvin Jones. And just like that, Detroit, all the way down to the 34, pretty much in field goal range. So 1st and 10, Stafford wide open, and that is going to be caught down to the 13, gain of 21. Stafford 7-7 so far on this drive. He is perfect. 1st and 10, they're going to hand off to Kerryon Johnson up the middle. He gets laid out, but still picks up 11 all the way down to the 2-yard line. We thought we backed up Detroit. We did, but now they're taking advantage here. 1st and goal. Johnson with the carries, breaking off the tackle. Shaq Thompson gets a great block from his offensive lineman on Kuechly, and he's in for the score. So that is exactly what you did not want to see. Our drive fails. They go right down the field, score the touchdown, take the 7-0 lead here. So we really have to answer back right away. So we got to get it. This has to be a touchdown drive here, as that's a catch first down by Greg Olsen. 1st and 10. Newton looking, watch out, pressure coming, and he's going to go down for the sack. Oh, Trey Flowers coming in there, brings him down back to the 25-yard line, and now it's going to bring up a 2nd and 24. Cam looking down the field, that's going to be DJ Moore, catch, has some room to run, and he's going to be pulled by the face mask. We'll take that penalty. That'll give us the automatic first down. It would have been maybe a 3rd and 7, but we'll take the first now. So now 2nd and 13. Watch out, pressure coming. Cam gets rid of it in time. He's going to find Henry Ruggs, and what a week last week for the rookie. 155 yards, 2 touchdowns. Want to see more of that this season, as now we got Jordan Scarlett with the carry. Obviously, when McCaffrey not back, and Scarlett's going to pick up 23 yards. So here is a young man that I like to see a lot from as well, as on 1st and goal, he gets the carry. Good block by Ian Thomas, and he's in for the score. That's the drive we wanted. Just answering right back. Touchdown. Nice job by Jordan Scarlett. And you keep running like that, you're going to get more carries, that's for sure. And as we come back on defense, Brian Burns is going to take down Kerryon Johnson in the backfield. That's what we need defensively. We need pressure here. So 3rd and 12, can we get a stop? Stafford looking around, pressure coming. Ogunjobi is in there for the sack. Have to say, give some credit to the coverage down the field, but sack, forced the punt. And let's get this offense rolling. 2nd and 4, McCaffrey. Not really a whole lot there, maybe a yard. And it's going to bring up a 3rd and 3 here. So Cam from the gun, going to throw a quick, going to find DJ Moore open, 1st down, 13 yards. Even Cam off to a really good start here, 6 of 7 for 76 yards. But just like that, we have a 3rd and long. So let's see, Detroit's only going to bring 4, just going to drop back in the zone. Cam looking around, got off the edge really quickly, and Cam's just going to have to throw that one away. So Detroit gets the stop, forces the punt. Once again, we knocked him back with a really good punt, but we saw what happened last time with that. Let's see if we get the stop this time. That is a nice stop there. Burns is in there. Same with Lawrence. So the rookie making a nice play there. And on a 3rd and 10, they're just going to get conservative, run this with Johnson. We'll get the tackle there. Shaq Thompson on the stop. And another 3 and out, but now we have some good field position since they had the punt from their own end zone. So can we take advantage? McCaffrey with the carry, makes the spin move, and he's going to have a good gain up to the 45, and he goes down with injury again. What is going on here? So he just gets back, and then he goes back from injury again. 1st and 10, Cam's going to find a wide open DJ Moore catch all the way down to the 20, give him 25 yards. So DJ Moore, obviously last year leading the league in catches, as McCaffrey will be back again. So he is turning into really, a prime-time excellent receiver. 3rd and 10, though, another big-time play here to Johnny Dixon. Catches it 1st down. Nice job just sitting down there in the zone and not moving, allowing Cam to find you. 2nd and goal. In motion is Scarlett. Cam looking around. Can't find anything. He's going to take this one himself, and he is going to find the end zone with his legs for the touchdown. So 1st rushing touchdown of the season for Cam. That's going to give us the lead, 14-7 here. So the offense seems to be doing some good things. They look in rhythm so far. We got 4 minutes left here in this 1st half. Defense looking a lot better here, but that's going to be a wide open catch. That was actually a really nice touch pass by Stafford. So far, hasn't missed. 10 for 10, 91 yards. Yeah, they're looking good in the pass game. Our coverage really isn't that. It's just, he's just hitting all these passes. I mean, there's an open guy there. I was going to say the coverage isn't that bad, but still, when you have guys that are that open and then no pressure at all, Stafford can just sit back there. So 3rd and 16, like to see some pressure here. We're going to bring a blitz, but it's picked up. And then it's caught by Marvin Jones as Delpit is going to bring him down. But there is a flag, so it looks like we're going to get helped out here. So instead of a 1st and goal, it's going to be a 3rd and 26 from the 48, under 2 minutes. They're just going to set up a screen that Johnson has the catch. Going to be brought down by Jackson and Kuechly there. And that's going to be too far out for a field goal. So Detroit punts it. And now we got 1:37 left here in this 1st half to get some points. And DJ Moore down the middle of the field. 40-yard reception, and that is a perfect start here to look for some points before halftime. So from the gun, 1:07 left, still have 2 timeouts. Cam looking in the pocket, has some room to throw, and he's got an open man. That is going to be Henry Ruggs, comes away with the catch. 1st down, down to the 22. Nice ball placement, a nice job hanging on to that, getting the 2 feet down and not taking the hit. Also getting out of bounds. 1st and 10. Going to find Greg Olsen. That coverage was pretty tight. Just trusting in his tight end there for the catch. And exactly comes down with it. So now 1st and goal. It's a QB draw, and it works out perfectly. Cam Newton in for the score. 2nd rushing touchdown here in this ball game. And that was a perfect drive, hitting a couple big pass plays. They did not see that play coming with Cam running. And, 21-7. Yeah, that was a quick drive. 5 plays in about 1:19, 89 yards. And now Detroit's going to try to get something here with 23 seconds left. and 3 timeouts. So Stafford looking, and that is a perfect throw. Wow. That was on the money. Down to now the 43-yard line. 2nd and 2. Stafford wide open underneath and will be brought down, but that's going to call a timeout. Now Detroit's going to try about a 49-yarder here. This kick is up, and it's going to be off the crossbar. No good. Not enough leg on it. The wind coming against them. So we luck out there. Detroit doesn't get any points before halftime. And I have to say, it was a bad start with the touchdown from Detroit, but since then, we have been dominating up 21-7 here going into halftime. So that's exactly what we need, as this is a Monday night game, so every other game is done. You can see that the Saints have lost to Tampa Bay, but the other big one is the Falcons have lost to the Chiefs. So obviously a tough matchup. Face Atlanta next week, 0-3 against that team, and man, we got to get the monkey off our back there. We got to go into Atlanta. We got to get a victory. But before we can think about that, we got to finish off this game here and get our first victory of the season. So Detroit going to start off with the ball first. They'll be at the 24-yard line. Stafford has just been unbelievable. And actually, I think that's his first incompletion. It is. So in the first half, he goes 16-16, just, non-stop completions as we finally get an incompletion there. But on 3rd and 9, great coverage. I mean, Eric Reed is there, but Hockenson comes down with the catch. I mean, that's what you want your tight end to do. That's exactly what he's supposed to do. I mean, make those tough catches, and he does. He's having a very productive game. 1st and 10, hand off to Johnson. Picks up about 4 to 5 yards. So now 2nd and 5. Stafford looking, dumping it out to his main man, Hockenson. That's going to be Thompson with the tackle brought down, but he does pick up the first down. So Detroit moving the ball here. Stafford, pressure coming. There we go. Brian Burns is in there. Ogunjobi had some pressure on the other side, but Burns is in there for the sack. And let's see if we can get a stop as they're going to go empty here. 2nd and 19. Stafford, plenty of time in the pocket. He's going up top, deep, and Reed, he can't make a play. That's going to be Kenny Golladay coming down with the catch. That's a fantastic catch. Once again, Reed there in coverage. Just couldn't knock it down. And now 1st and goal, handoff to, that's going to be fumbled. I think Kuechly knocked that one loose from Kerryon Johnson. Fuller picks it up. And we'll take a look at this replay. It is Kuechly, just swipes it out of his hands. We recover it, and we will take that. Detroit gets nothing. Defense gets the turnover. But we got to get out of this bad field position, as that's going to be Scarlett not picking up much there. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 7. Dangerous territory. They're actually bringing the blitz, but they're going to find Ruggs for the catch and a first down up to the 17. So they brought some heat there looking for the safety, but Cam finds his receiver. Ruggs gets open, and that was nice. But once again, another 3rd down here. 3rd and 11. Cam's going to take off once again. Going to outrun the defender. First down up to the 31. Give him 15 yards. Would have had a big first down run earlier if it wasn't taken away from a penalty, but has one here. Already has 2 rushing touchdowns, so using his legs in this one. 2nd and 2. Cam stepping back. Dangerous throw, but it's just over the linebacker. Probably got away with that one. I don't think the linebacker was looking. Cam finds Olsen, works out in our favor, and another first down. 1st and 10. Cam looking, has a man open, running across. That's going to be Curtis Samuel this time. So what I'm seeing, and especially in this game, there is receivers open down the field. We're used to almost making those 8, 9 yard, 10 passes, but in this game, it seems like every pass is either 15, 20 yards, even more. It's it's open up, and maybe that's showing how, this Detroit defense, maybe not the best defense in the world, but at least we're taking advantage of it as we're moving the ball here down to the 15-yard line. And not only that, this is a long drive as we're already near the end of the 3rd quarter, as Cam Looking's going to find Nick Westbrook there for the catch. Just a tad short of the first down. So we'll bring Gus Edwards on for the run up the middle. He's just a tad short right at the 1, but that is a first down. 1st and goal now, and let's see if he can punch this in, take a 3-touchdown lead. So it goes to 3rd and goal here from the 1. We're going empty. This is up to Cam, either run or pass it, and he's got a man open, and that's DJ Moore for the touchdown. This is the game we needed. A dominating performance, now up 28-7. and not going down to the wire. I mean, we still have a quarter left, but the way we are playing, we should be able to close this one out. 50 seconds left. Detroit trying to get something there. Had a drive last drive was good, but can't fumble, especially in the red zone. Just can't turn the ball over. So 3rd and 2, play action. Stafford, quick pass, has a man down the field, but that's going to be incomplete. Intended for Galladay. And now that's going to force a punt. He's been hitting all game. Passes have been on the money, and the one time he needs a big play, he can't get it done. So we luck out on that as Trey Flowers is going to come in there for his 2nd sack of the ball game. And that's going to put us now into the 4th quarter. So 2nd and 18. Man, that's a big blitz coming. And Cam had his man open, was Ruggs. But the throw on the run, not the most accurate throw there. Probably should have stopped for a second, made the throw more accurate. Interception, and hopefully this doesn't start something here for Detroit. And that's what they're going to try to do here. Try to get a quick score as Stafford catch a reception there, 1st down. And now another 3rd and 5. And wide open on the middle of the field is Hockenson for the catch, breaking a few tackles. He's down to the 8, 24 yards there. And now Detroit's looking to put this one in here where they fumbled last time. So 1st and goal. Stafford looking on the play action, looking around, can't find anything, and that's going to be Brian Burns who finally gets in there for his 2nd sack. They'll say it's a half sack there, but pretty much his sack there. So 3rd and goal from the 14. They're just going to run it with Kerryon Johnson, and the ball is loose again. Luke Kuechly knocks it loose. So they're just playing for the field goal. And Kuechly lays out Johnson. Man, he really laid him out as Kuechly put his whole body in that. Ball's loose. Another fumble in the red zone. And now, let's put this game away as McCaffrey's back in the game. Good run there. And now it's going to bring up a 3rd and inches. And we're going to hand to McCaffrey. And he has the 1st down and more. He's up to the 29. Give him 11. And let's just waste this clock away. Get out of here with no injuries. And prepare for Atlanta. 1st and 10, hand off to Scarlett. He has a good game going. 9 rushes, 54 yards, touchdown. Good run there for a 1st down. And we wasted a lot of time here. 3rd and 6, Cam's just going to take off. And Cam's going to have the 1st down on his legs up to the 48-yard line. Now we should be able to easily bring this one down to the 2-minute warning. So we got a 3rd and 10 now. Don't want to get too crazy here, but I have a wide open Greg Olsen, and he can't come down with the catch. That would have been the ball game right there. So it will force a punt. Just 2 minutes left. So Detroit, pretty much game over here, but Detroit playing, for some pride here, trying to put up a touchdown. Obviously, they had their chances with those turnovers in the red zone. So 3rd and 9, they're just hurrying it up here. Stafford throwing it. Dante Jackson's going to pick that one off, intended for Marvin Jones Jr. And perfect way to end this game. Great play by Jackson. And that's going to end this Monday night dominance here against Detroit. 28-7, the final. Didn't really have to do a whole lot in that 4th quarter. Did what we needed to do. Wasted a lot of clock. Good game. This is one of the better games, that's for sure. We needed that confidence boost, from the disappointment from week 1. Especially going into week 3. We got it here. Cam with a good game, 18-26, 250. Just that bad pick, but really, he played very well, especially on the ground with the 2 rushing touchdowns. McCaffrey obviously goes out for most of the 2nd and 3rd quarter, but Scarlett filled in very well with 54 yards, touchdown, receiving game. Ruggs looking good. DJ Moore had a good game. So the way, this team is now, we have weapons where, if Moore's off a little bit or Samuel's off a little bit, we have Ruggs that can step up and vice versa. So a lot of guys here. Good to see Brian Burns get some pressure. Really, hopefully we can see more consistent pressure, that's for sure. Definitely, some of the quarterbacks we face, we got to make sure we put pressure and not allow them, because Stafford was just sitting back there and completing every pass. You saw it was over 80% completion percentage. I'm not sure, if that's the whole all Madden thing, but still, the throws are open. So, most quarterbacks in the NFL, if those receivers are that open, they're going to make the receptions for sure. As Delpit gets +3 in man coverage, I'll take that. And then taking a look, so everybody asked about the sliders. This is the sliders I'm using at the moment. Obviously, it changes up a lot with so many things. So nothing really crazy. This is kind of like Mat 10s, associated with, I think, Raider Wren's sliders on Operation Sports. Intentional grounding is off. I see it on and off sometimes. I leave it off. I might turn it on. Some things, I've heard offsides at 99. You might need to change that as well. Just to mess with it. It helps out the CPU quarterback. I'm not sure the whole thing. I have to look into it. Here's the settings. Obviously all Madden. 12 minutes, 19 accelerated clock, everything manual. So there's the settings for anybody, and the sliders I'm using at the moment. Like I said, sliders change a lot. I try to tinker here and there. Maybe I do a little bit too much tinkering, but that's what they are so far. As we can start the negotiation process, we got McCaffrey and we got Cam. The two biggies right there, and definitely are going to bring both of them back. I have no doubt about that. We're not going to let Cam go, even though we have a good young talent in Jake Fromm, but I just don't want to let Cam go, that is for sure. Also, we can start to scout college players. No real players in this one. We're just going to go with the auto-generated probably from here on out, and make it a little bit more interesting, and see some, you don't always know what you're going to get into the draft when you get those auto-generated draft, and you kind of make some cool players, that's for sure. So that's going to do it for this one. Week 3. It's the team. It's that Atlanta team. We got to get this monkey offer back and get a victory here against Atlanta and go to 2-1. But that's going to do it for this one. Good victory this week. If you please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I will see you in the next one. You guys have a good one. Bye-bye.